Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for that mighty band from Meadowland. The band is under the direction of Elliot Ayo, Marshawn Zaveri, and Tyler Phelps. The Rivercrest High School Band is a four-time UIL State Marching Band qualifier, TMEA State Honor Band finalist, and the 2023 UIL 2A State Marching Band Grand Champions. Congratulations to the Pewitt Band on a successful season. Best of luck in your upcoming performances.
Good evening. The Pewitt Consolidated Independent School District proudly presents the Pewitt Blaze and Blue Brahma Band. The directors of the band are David Westhoff and Matthew Fluke. The color guard instructor is Jack Newman. The title of tonight's show is The Upside Down, featuring music from the hit Netflix series Stranger Things. The drum majors are Colin Bigelow, Callie Phillips, and Zayden Gilbo. The color guard captains are Cody Whitaker, Katie Edmondson, and Savannah Sartain. And now, the award-winning Pewitt Blaze and Blue Brahma Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pewitt Brahmas Band. Overall band student of the week is Zayden Gilbert. Guard member of the week is Serenity Bucket. Rookie of the week is Kevin Puckett. Our most important student of the week is Jaslyn Collins. Band manager of the week is Caleb Martin. And the section of the week is the color guard. The band and its directors would like to thank the parents, the band booster club, the school board, our administrators, our community, our band managers, and our faculty for their support. Thanks to our ag department for building and repairing crops this season. The band would also like to thank the following sponsors for their generous donations to the program: Texas Brews, Bruce Thompson, C&B Naples, and Top Hat Trails. Go Brahmas!
Commanding lead here to start the second half, and the ball. Lance, what are some of your thoughts there to wrap up that first half?
Well, JB, it was a rough first half.
Rough first half for the Paul Pewitt faithful.
I don't think we slowed the Rebels down. don't think we slowed the Rebels down yet.
337 total yards offensively compared to our 219.
Wow.
And to piggyback what you said off there, we haven't stopped them all night. You
No.
know, they've scored every time they've touched it.
No, we moved the ball pretty good early on, and had the penalties to set us back, but we hadn't slowed them down yet.
That's like me and you talked about. I think you agreed there. Even if we had 2 more scores, it's still a 42-28 ball game.
Right.
Nonetheless, here we are. Mares gets this one, boots it away. Number 4 rips through the coverage, cutting it back to midfield, showing some of his athleticism.
Number 1 champ Bailey finally bringing him down.
Cameron Lowe on the return there. Great return that time from the young man.
Where did 4 come from, JB?
Senior.
He's a good-looking kid, too, huh?
You know, Low, the Rebels. Number 1 champ Bailey.
Maybe Rivercrest come over here ready to play football, and that's what it was.
Yeah, they sure did. Let's kind of tip our cap there. You know, we'll get going and talking about it more and more, and it's hard to say when you're on the Bulls side of it like we are. But I like the fact that you're acknowledging it, and you've got to give Coach McLean over there a lot of credit.
Hey, man, like I told you earlier, it's like they're in the huddle with us on a lot of plays.
Yep, and they've been executing really well offensively.
Right.
This time, handoff to Brown over on the left side, tackled there, coming up from the safety spot, Cade Nix.
And number 9, Daquan Brown. Field for the
Good to see the young man come off on his own power, JB.
Sure is. That's always one of the most unfortunate things here in this physical game of football that we play.
Yes, sir.
Nonetheless, second down for the Rebels. This time trips to the right. Brown's also to the right. Maybe a little more dose of the run game here, Lance. Grider hands it off to Brown. Spins off the tackler.
You know, JB, Bud Hill fired off the ball and had him in the backfield, and Brown just outmanned him.
You know, Brown is a load.
He is a beast. He is a load. You're right.
As expected, as touted.
Rivercrest got a pretty good football team.
Really having a good first half showing tonight, of course. Like you say, they've come well prepared tonight.
Yes, sir. Got to get her back up. We need turnover right here. Got to steal a few possessions somehow, JB, in the second half.
10:55 left to go here in the third quarter. Grider, quarterback draw, over on the left side. Cutting through the defense, tackled inside the 20.
Cade Nix with a touchdown saving tackle. But I'm going to tell you something, JB. After watching that play, the Grider kids, he's a good athlete, but their offensive line, they're making waves up there for him.
Yeah, sure is. I'm really impressed by his overall athleticism tonight. Like we said, 4 total touchdowns tonight, 3 on the ground. He's got to be probably yardage-wise. He's got to be, you figure he's over 100, Lance?
Well, they're going Wildcat now.
Yeah, here we go. Who's in here now? Now it's 4. Cameron Lowe along with Brown. Lowe takes the snap. Splits the middle of the defense, tackled just outside the 10-yard line.
Bud Hill making a stop from his defensive tackle spot. He's got great big holes up there to run through, man.
Yeah, it's been a tough defensive outing tonight for this Bulls squad.
Number 31, Bud Hill.
Hadn't figured out a way to stop him yet, JB.
And up to this point, this is the most points we've allowed all season long.
Sure is. You have to say that, cuz.
Yeah, here we go, Lowe and Brown in the backfield. Second down, Lowe fights his way up the middle. Tackled after he gains a first down.
Bud Hill jumping on and hanging on for the ride, finally getting him down. Like you said. Go ahead.
And that's going to set him up first and goal.
Yeah, number 4. Low, the ball carrier once again.
Now, JB, if you're Coach Russell now, you got to figure out how to make kids keep playing. You got to get the kids to keep playing hard right here.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that right there. That's going to be the key right there. You know, this game may be, you know, a little bit out of hand or well out of hand.
Right.
You know, to say the least.
Yep.
But like you said, these are moments that you can build upon when you're building culture in a program.
Right.
Grider looks for room on the right side.
That's easy.
Powers forward. Stops just short of the end zone.
Casey Watson from his defensive tackle making a stop. Take one. He's 4 or 5 player.
Probably going with a little bit more of that condensed heavy formation right here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see
Brown.
Yep, or even Lowe or Herring at the quarterback spot even.
Right.
It's kind of pick your poison right now, though. They've ran it well with all of their skill position players right here.
Where these kids come from?
There we go. We're going to get double tight. Brown in the backfield. Penalty flag. False start.
Hey.
That's going to be
against the Rebels.
You need a scoop and score. You need something right here to change the momentum, baby.
Going to bring up second down. Once again, same type of formation. They're heavy on the right side. Look for Brown to take it and go that way, as he does. With his back to the defense, he tries to turn and power his way forward. Stopped short, bringing up third down.
Pretty good effort there by the Bulls defensive line to get a stop. Can you stop them twice from here is going to be the hard thing to do.
8:10 left to go in the third quarter. Can the Bulls come up with 2 stops in a row? For the Rebels, do they look to go to the air here, Lance, or do they keep it on the ground and try to power it in a couple of times?
You got to keep it on the ground, JB.
Sure do. I think you got to keep it and hand it off to Brown right here, or at least put it in his belly with the ability to keep it. I think that's what we might see right here. Grider on the keep over here, maybe quarterback sweep even. There it is. Looks to get a block, heads for the corner, touchdown.
We're blocking out front led by number 3 for the Rebels.
Mark Grider with his 4th rushing touchdown, 5th total touchdown of the evening, Lance.
He's having himself a ball game, JB.
I think it's safe to say he's probably going to be able to walk away with the Player of the Game award here.
Sir. Yes, sir. And like you said, JB, after playing Cooper and Honeygrove, this was big for Rivercrest too. Shows what kind of squad they got.
Sure is. Extra point attempt is good. It's going to bring your score 49-14 with 7:41 left to go here in the third quarter. Well, Lance, we're looking around the area. There's that Jefferson Sabine score. Cooper, Alba Golden, 12-9.
Wow.
Fourth quarter already. What a surprise right there. Well, we had talked about this one being the biggest ball game for Pewitt's season right here. It looks as if it's going to set up another one, traveling to Alba Golden on the road.
Right, yeah.
Because they're going to be fighting for their playoff lives as well. That's probably going to come down to the 4th spot.
Yes, sir.
So it's going to be between Alba Golden and Pewitt.
You know, not as we can do something with Honeygrove the last game of the year, but realistically, that's going to be the shot right there.
Realistically, you know me. I'm sorry. I've got away from that conversation the last few weeks right here. Cooper and Honeygrove are really just in another tier.
They're a step above us.
You know what I mean? It's just, going forward, hopefully in the next couple of years we can keep rebuilding this thing right here and catch back up. Put some more history on the wall over there at the field house, Lance.
Yes, sir. Well, JB, Cooper's been good for the last 4 or 5 years, so, Honeygrove's been last couple of years been pretty good.
Yep. New Boston 35-7 over Hooks. Man, was I wrong about that one. Jimmy loves to point that out.
Yeah.
Tyson Jones fields this one right about the 40-yard line. As he's tackled right about the 46.
Pretty good return. The Rebels are flying to the football. When you got a big lead like that, though, you're going to fly to the football.
32-32. Sims and Cumbie.
Hey, got down on the rocks over at Sims.
Atlanta with the big lead over Tatum. 35-7. Coach Keeling in that triple option offense over Flexbone offense, unable to keep up. Hey, here you go. EF and Ore City 21-21 at the half. No update yet.
Dangerfield beating Hugh Springs 12-0.
That's right. Diana up big. Diana still undefeated.
Playing the Buffalo Bisons, is that what you have?
That's what it's got right there.
But they're in the same district with Buffalo? Wow. There's some mileage right there, isn't it? You know, especially them kids on the subpar kids playing on Thursday nights having to travel. But we don't go to school on Friday, so I guess it don't.
Redwater and Queen City. Redwater leads 28-14. Both of those programs looking for their first win of the season.
Van beating Pittsburgh 21-0 in the second quarter.
And on the reception,
We got 3 on first down.
Clarksville up 28-0 over Linden.
Pleasant Grove up 21-3 on Gilmer. Katie getting.
Watson looking for some room over on the right side. Well defended by the Rebels, tackled for a loss.
They're all on it, JB. One of the best teams flying on the radar around here is going to be the Leopards from Liberty Hollow. They're going to be a hard out, man.
Yeah, they sure are. Dropping down to 3A from the 4A.
Right. You know, they got that Basinger quarterback over there, but I think maybe the biggest gift was his dad as the offensive coordinator. Maybe the biggest gift he got.
Having ultra success offensively here at this point in the season. Big collision over on the right side. Big pile of bodies there, Lance, in pursuit.
Pretty good yardage there. Comes bring up 4th down.
4th down for the Bulls, looking to go quickly. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Watson takes the snap. Powers forward, spinning.
Got his yardage.
Good enough for a first down carry. Yeah, so that's what you've got to do here for the Pewitt side of things, Lance. Like you said, you got to put some positives on tape. You got to have something you can point to and something you can say, hey, these are things we did well, these are things we didn't. Here's what we're looking to improve going forward.
Right.
Smith in the gun. Quickly over to Betts on the far sideline. Makes a man miss.
Nice throwing catch there.
Good enough for a first down.
Going with a little tempo here, JB. We'll have to.
Yep. Trying to keep the defense on their heels. Smith hands it off to Watson. Makes a man miss. Great cut that time to avoid the tackle for a loss in the backfield.
That's a pretty good jump cut there.
Right at 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Quickly, once again, second down. Smith quickly to Betts. Picks up a block from Bailey on the outside. Defender tries to rip it away.
That was a good effort by Wood there. Did he get the first down, JP?
I think it's going to be just short, bringing up third down. These kids right here sure are pushing through, trying to show some grit here.
Sure are. It's a good sign. Look how unbalanced we are.
Hill and Hodges to the left side. Watson looks for the room that way. Able to avoid the tackle and surge forward, picking up a first down. 4:20 left to go in the third quarter.
Got to go hurry. Got to get on the board here.
This time we're going to go trips to the right side. Look for Watson to take it. And he does. Picks up a block from his quarterback. Smith explodes through the secondary. Touchdown, Pewitt. Touchdown, K.D. Watson, capping off that drive right there with a score.
Showed nice balance on that run, JB.
Sure did.
He's so low to the ground, you know.
And a successful drive there here in the second half for the Bulls offense.
I got Woody going a little bit in the pass game.
This time Betts takes it over on the left side for the two-point conversion. Good.
He is the 2-point man.
After that, 49-22 is going to be our score with 4:13 left to go in the third quarter. So, something positive there.
Yes, sir.
Now you've got to get something going for you defensively here.
Right.
This Rivercrest offense has had their way.
Yes, sir.
Well, Lance, do you decide to go with the onside kick attempt here?
You got no choice, JB. I don't think. Would Oh, there's that. Well, play it is sometimes.
Sometimes you're the bird, sometimes you're the worm,
Yes,
Lance.
sir. You know, that's the way it goes every now and again. Yes, sir. We're going onside kick it, JB, you figure?
Here we go. Expected onside attempt right here.
Rivercrest is looking for it too. They
Sure
got
are.
two nines up front. Bunch of small numbers.
Mares looking to get a good hop right here. And does.
Does it?
Pewitt's able to come up with it right here.
Tyson Jones with the recovery.
Special teams play there made there by Tyson Jones.
Hey, great kick.
Sure was.
Got that big hop that you wanted, you know?
Yeah, it was. You could see it coming from here.
Right.
You know? You just knew, like you said, that ba-boom, ba-boom, and then that big one coming.
Yep.
So here you go. Pewitt's going to take over in Rivercrest territory. Maybe able to double dip right here, like you like to say here, Lance. Put a little 2 scoops on the ice cream cone.
I was getting one of them back, JB. Getting one of them back that way. Guaranteed. Yes, sir.
Here we go. 4-13, 49 to 22, 1st and 10. Pewitt looking to come up with another answer here offensively. Put some more points on the board. Try to cut into this lead here. Watson takes the snap. Works his way back through the middle of the defense. Driving the pile. Massive bodies coming in there.
A little rough down there. They're terrible. It's strong. Looks like a rugby scrum.
Well, and after that onside recovery right there, a big sign of life from the sideline over here. You know what I mean? That's, you know, Jimmy had talked about it a little bit there. You know, we just kind of got the wind took out of ourselves when we didn't score down there, and then they scored on that first play from scrimmage. And, you know, you can't just point to that one series of events. But when you're talking about the momentum and the energy, that's what we're talking about here. Watson fakes the pass, runs a little bit of a draw over there on the left side. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Watson looking to carry the load here, especially in the second half. He's going to be over. Jimmy, he's going to have probably close to 21 carries or so. You can do it later. It's all right. I just was looking quickly. This time, Smith back in the gun. Throws it quickly. Caught by Wuda Betts.
Nice catch by Wood. He'd have to go up and get that.
Yeah, he sure did. That one nearly sailed on JD right there. Wuda was exposed a little bit there.
It sure was.
Able to control it and still turn it into a positive gain.
Had to make 2 men miss.
This time Watson's going to be split out to the right. We're going to pitch it to Betts. Going to be tackled, bringing up 3rd and short. 2:45 left to go here in the 3rd quarter.
But it never going to work. It ain't.
Looking to go to more of the same. Ball's on the ground. Turnover. Rivercrest takes over. And just like that, you're trying to get some momentum, trying to get something going.
I just, you know, JB. Oh, yes.
2:34 left to go. Rivercrest takes over. This is going to be their second possession. Slot blitz from Tyson Jones. Grider looking for room over on the left side.
The 31 Bud Hill and 13th Volley in on the stop.
Decent pursuit that time from the Bulls defense.
Right.
It'll be interesting to see the game plan here for the Rebels here in the second half.
Surely you feel like they're just trying to milk clock here, JB.
That's what I was getting to there. You're going to see a little bit of a slower pace right here, a little bit more of a
snap it with under 10 on the play
that's
clock
right.
type stuff.
A little bit more of a ground and pound attack.
Right.
Grider hands it off to Brown up the middle.
It's unfortunate for us tonight. We hadn't been able to slow him down very much. Although we slowed him down then. Got 2 Tyson Jones, 25 Bowski, 31 Bud Hill. Bud Hill's been on about the last eight tackles, I think.
It's going to bring up third down. Brown's helmet's going to come off for a play, so he's going to have to check out for one snap, and that's a little bit of a big,
for sure,
a big outcome for this upcoming play. Trips to the far side right. Looks like we're getting man-to-man coverage across the board. Grider fires this one out. Incomplete. Nearly picked off. Penalty marker down late. This one's going to be roughing the passer here.
15 fresh out of downs for the Rebels.
That's a backbreaker right there, Lance.
Yes, sir.
Those are the ones right there.
Well, you're supposed to get off the field there. You know, you got to punt. You got to punt for us.
The ball's going to be spotted at the 46-yard line.
JB, hard for me to say. You're making them. It's hard for me to say, but did the Bulls get a running clock here in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I'm over here trying to motion for it. What I'm trying to do.
Not too often we have a running clock on us at home. Chris is coming here tonight, man. They was prepared and ready.
They've handled business tonight.
Sure have.
Great game executed.
Right.
Brown once again up the middle.
Very few penalties. You know, just handling their business.
How many turnovers over the head? No turnovers. Few penalties.
2 penalties, I think.
Well executed plays, chunk plays.
Chunk plays.
They've got a handful of playmakers over there.
Right.
And Grider having himself a game.
Yeah, he got lots of toys, don't he?
Player of the week.
Man. I can see how they give Cooper a little fit.
Yeah, and a team like this, too, even though Cooper being a top-tier district team, see, Rivercrest, with the kind of offense that they run and as explosive as they are, they're just not out of a ball game, right, Lance?
Right.
I mean, you know, you're going to have to – it's going to be hard to put them away.
Yeah, you know, kind of like we was talking earlier in the year about the Hawkins quarterback. Well, you don't want to drive kids like that in the playoffs, you know, the kids that throw the ball like that. Going to be the last play of the third quarter here. Rivercrest leading 49-22. We'll be right back. Fourth and third.
Third down here on the box. Tight end in motion. Grider, looking deep, steps up, makes a man miss, tackled from behind.
Nice play by Boone Hodges there to slow him down. Tyson Jones and Bowski. Surely, I bet he's going to punt it. May watch for a fake, though.
It'll be interesting to see what we get right here. 11:25 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Fourth down, Grider takes the snap, hands it off to Brown, spins through the middle of the defense, powers forward, more than enough for the first down, still churning, tackled inside the 40.
Oh, I like it when you start watching the individual battles going on down there, JB.
Good stuff down there, ain't it?
Yes, sir. I'm glad I don't have to follow the ball like you do. I can watch them individuals.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rebels.
Like you say, JB, we said, I guess, the last 3 weeks about this going to be the most important game of the year. I think we'll be saying it again next week. Got a pretty good travel ahead of us, too, don't we?
Yep, next week on the road, a little more than an hour's drive. Brown takes it on the right side, lowers his shoulder.
Oh, he's a load, man.
Powering through the defense.
Hey, and their offensive linemen, they got a little grit in them.
Yeah, they've impressed me, really showing a little bit better than I thought they were, to be honest with you.
Me too.
And then, like you say, when Brown gets any type of momentum going forward, it's just 2 handfuls to get him on the ground.
Right. Yeah, he's going to take a pretty good shot to knock him down. It looks like they're going to their 2s, JB.
10 goes in. Herring goes to the quarterback spot maybe. Or 8 takes the snap. Let's see here. Herring. Penalty marker down. Looks like it's going to be false start.
They never got set. I still didn't see that one either.
Anytime you get a different quarterback taking a snap right there, you can get something like that.
Right. Yeah, you just hope maybe he'll drop one or something.
He got loose there on a couple of them there that he's ran. Yeah. He's really been a weapon himself.
Yeah, he got some pretty good wheels himself.
9:45 left to go here in the ball game.
They hadn't really used big receiver out here, though, had they?
No, they haven't.
And they hadn't had to, JB. They got 400 yards rushing on the ground.
Well, they've got a lot.
Yeah.
They sure do. It'll be interesting to see how those totals come out to be. Herring, once again, looking to take the snap at the quarterback position. He does.
But wasn't this receiver out here, he's still standing in his receiver spot now. But wasn't he the man? I mean, isn't he their good receiver that has all the yards?
No, Herring's the one that had the yards from last year, the 10.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
McNary,
Yeah, Files McNary, he had the big tackle there on defense.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, if this one finishes the way we think, 2-2 in district play, Rivercrest is 2-2.
Yes, sir. Going to be
they'll have the head-to-head versus you.
We got 2 left.
Yeah, and Rivercrest is going to have who? Quinlan and Como. I imagine they'll take care of business on both of those.
You would think.
8:45. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say the Bulls have Albagoda and Honeygrove left.
Grider loading up, looking deep, left for Herring, batted away.
Pretty good play by Morez there.
Sure was. Great pass break up there from Ian Morez.
Hey, he's running step for step with him, too.
Sure was.
For a short game for the Rebels. Chris Howski. Number 31, Buck Hill on the tackle.
Was that on that pass play?
Yes. So basically a free play right there. Big heads up, good IQ play there from Grider. I mean, how many negative plays has he had tonight? You really probably couldn't point to hardly anything and say that's a negative for.
I don't know if he's had one negative play.
Well, I mean, just even a bad decision, a bad read, you know what I mean? Yeah, Mark Grider, the senior quarterback.
Wow. Showing it off this evening. Got another motion?
Another penalty. It's going to be false start right here. So there you go. You jinxed them, Lance. Talk some more about them not having no penalties.
What about no turnovers? Let's start talking about turnovers this time. Just got to keep playing hard, JB. There's a bigger picture than what's going on right now.
Roughing the passer against the Brahmas.
Third down for the Rebels. Looking to convert. Hands it off to Brown. A little bit of a counter play.
Oh.
Boom! Big shot there at the end there, Lance. Who come up delivering that physical
Casey
blow?
Watson.
It's going to bring up fourth down.
What's that flag on, JB?
Let's see what we got
I
right
think
here.
he's going to cause some kind of misfortune on Casey Watson or something.
Nevels looks to check into the defensive huddle. Checking into the defensive tackle spot. Nevels has played some linebacker, played some defensive tackle.
Yeah, we've called his name a few times here this evening.
Fourth down for the Rebels. Right at 8 minutes left to go in the ball game. 49-22. Play clock under 10 seconds here. Let's see if they take a delay of game, maybe, Lance, or a timeout, perhaps.
We'll let it down, run timeout. Run down, no, they could delay, maybe.
Timeout. Rebels first timeout of the second half. 49-22. What you got going on in the area, Lance? You got anything?
Let me get to my scoreboard.
Here we go. We'll come back after this break here in just a moment.
That sounds good.
And number 24, Ian Perez on the tackle for the Brahmas. Brings up third down.
Herring in motion. This time they're going to fake it to him, flip it to him. Big crease. Brown sheds off a tackle late. Touchdown, Rivercrest. Touchdown, Jaquan Brown.
Pretty well designed play there, JB.
Yeah, and they've nearly got that one off. I think the two times they tried to run it, maybe they've got penalties on them.
Right.
We talked about it once earlier.
They loaded up heavy on the one side, then pitched it to him going the opposite way.
Exactly.
We didn't have nobody out there that time to even defend him that time. Last year.
Extra point attempt is good, so that's going to make your score 56-22. My.
Double meat 50 burger.
Rough night.
Yeah, the Longhorns, they got welcome to the SEC last week. I think JB Georgia physicality on them a little bit. Sometimes until you see it, you just don't know what it is.
Winsboro big over Mount Vernon, 56-0.
You reckon they're still running go balls up there?
Not sure what's his name. What's the young kid's name?
Fast, what, the 10-8, 10-7 or whatever he is?
Yeah.
What is his name?
Cade something.
I think so. Looks like War City may have just gave out there against Legion Fields, JB. Wasn't it 28-28?
Yes.
Yeah, Legion Fields is 42-28 now. There we go. Still beat 3. Cooper's ball game's final 18-9 over Albagoda. Pretty competitive ball game.
Going to be a directional kick once again. It's going to bounce out of bounds. Hard for Champ Bailey to let that one go, isn't it?
Yeah. We just almost got to let that go. You got to get that good field position, you know?
Yeah, I know it. We just talked about it, Champ having the success that he's had returning kicks in his career. It's going to be tough to watch him let that one go by.
Right.
So here we go, 7:29 left to go in the ball game, 56-22. Looks like we're getting a couple of substitutions. Nick checks into the offensive huddle.
I like to see that. I like Mr. Nix.
Young man's had some great plays along the way.
I think he has a bright future.
Bailey and Betts are going to be split out to the left.
Excuse me.
Snap it to Watson. Looks to elude the pressure. Head full of steam. Works his way down the sideline.
He can make it happen, JB.
As he turns a negative into a positive. Pushed out of bounds right about the 46-yard line. Yeah, I think somebody posted that this was, before this week, I think, Diana, it was the first undefeated start they've had since like 91, so this is going to be one of the best ball teams that they've had probably in their history.
Pretty good.
Watson takes the snap, looking for room on the left side, tripped up.
Pretty good defensive play there. As you know, he's not just an easy one-on-one tackle out there.
Bringing up second down. Smith checks back into the ball game.
.630 and counting.
So like you said, it sets up Pewitt's got to finish with Alba Golden and Honey Grove. And it looks as if that Alba Golden game is going to be of the utmost importance for us, Lance, as our playoff hopes could hinge on that ball game. This time, jet sweep, Woodabets takes it over on the right side.
JB, do I have to tip my hat to Dave Campbell's on that one too? No, they had them pick third, right?
I think they had them pick fourth.
Well, they got them third and us fourth. Alba Golden third, Pewitt fourth.
Okay. Rivercrest fifth.
Yeah.
Well,
wow.
Rivercrest's already beat Alba, and it looks like they're going to handle business tonight. Toss over on the left side to Watson. Hit in the backfield, unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. Penalty marker late.
Got some extras over there. I believe that's going to be on the blue shirt.
There we go. So it's going to put the Bulls further into Rebels territory, picking up the first down.
Automatic first down. New Boston beating Hooks 35-7 at the half. Pittsburgh getting beat 49-0 final by Van. Ooh.
Watson once again looking for room over on the right
Was
side.
that Brown with the... Oh, there's lots of extras going on out there now, JB.
Yeah, as the emotions kind of set in here, winding this one down right here, it'll be interesting to see how many more penalties we have as the officials look to keep this one in check. Looks like Zavala is going to check into the offensive huddle. Just over 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. 56-22 our score.
Redwater 28-14, Queen City halftime.
Redwater looking to get their first win.
Yes, sir.
Smith fires quickly. Betts caught. Looking for room.
That's bad.
This time we're going tight end and wing to the right side. Heavy, unbalanced. Smith's going to toss it to his back. Watson knifes his way through. Charging forward inside the 10, inside the 5. 4:41 left to go. Looks like Hill and Nix are going to check into the offensive huddle. Like to see some of these other kids get some reps here, Lance. Like you say, building blocks into the future. Zavala and Betts are going to be split to the left side. Watson fakes it to Nix, keeps it. Just short of the end zone, still looking to knock on the door. Snap once again to Watson, makes a man miss. Diving forward, touchdown, Pewitt, touchdown, K.D. Watson.
JB probably got to get him being close to the 300 mark, I think.
It'll be interesting to see his totals. I think Mr. Jimmy had him, earlier before this drive got going good, 23 for 221. He's probably added at least another 50 on this drive, right, Lance?
Right, real close.
Going to put him close to the 275-yard mark or so.
Hey, what's
We're
that?
going to get Betts over here on the left side, Lance.
That's a 2-point, man. He got in again.
Spins his way in. 2-point conversion successful as that cuts the deficit to 26 points with under 4 minutes left to go here in the ball game.
Good to see us still fighting, JB.
Yeah, like you said, that's what you want to see right there. And a little bit more success in the second half here offensively, right, Lance?
Right.
You really leaned on Watson here carrying the football. Betts along the way.
Yeah, JD's such a big part of this offense. Whenever he's hammered like he is, it makes it tough on us.
Yeah, that's a great point. And this is really the first time that we've seen him limited like that as such.
Right.
I know he's coming off an ankle injury from last week, puts you in a tough spot. Maybe even more so defensively, like we spoke about.
I think so, probably. And you know them old ankle injuries, they just linger around. You know.
30 carries for 268 for Watson there.
Pretty good eating. That's by far his season high. Carries and yards, I would figure.
Correct.
So what's he at the beginning of the game? 6 something, he can be getting close to your century mark.
Yeah, that's right. After tonight, he'll be real close to the century mark. Yeah. He's got 3 touchdowns also, too, so he's going to be double digits touchdown.
Yeah.
Turning in a pretty decent junior campaign.
Yes, sir.
Looks like Mares is going to kick this one once again. Expecting an onside attempt right here.
Here's that or kick it over their head and beat them to it.
Looks like we've got 6 over here to this side. Here it comes. Looking for another fortunate bounce. I believe we touched this one early.
We did.
No penalty marker, is there, Lance?
Well, he threw his beanbag, I believe, instead of the penalty flag. I think from side judge over here grabbed the wrong thing. Yeah, he threw a beanbag instead of his flag. Wrong pocket, side judge.
Well, it looks as if the Rebels are just going to take over anyways.
Surely they'd just go taking knees here, wouldn't you?
Well, no, too early for that right here. Pewitt's got all 3 of their timeouts right here, so, they're going to look to pick up at least 1 first down conversion, look to take about another minute off the clock. Well, Alba Golden next week, fellas.
What is Alba Golden? What is their mascot?
Eagles, I think.
Eagles.
On the road.
On the road.
From what I've seen from them, they're going to be another spread attack. That's something we had talked about right here. We haven't seen it, and of course Rivercrest giving us troubles tonight with it. Alba Golden, they're going to be spread. They're going to run a lot of different formations, a lot of different looks. Brown takes it over on the left side, picks up a block from his receiver, powering forward.
Bounce, bowling ball in through folks over there.
Sure is.
Not a good evening in Brahma land.
Tough evening tonight.
Tough evening in Brahma land.
3:45 on the clock. Tackle for a loss. There's that Caden Young coming in, getting some penetration.
It's going to be him or Neville's. Yeah, it was Young. Playing for linebacker this time. He's not got his hand in the dirt.
Oh, is that correct?
I think. I may be wrong now.
No, if Hill's checked out, he's playing tackle there alongside Young.
Yeah, Neville's and Young are down there
that's
together.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't just going to be easy this year, JB.
No. And, McLean, of course, over there with his coaching staff, this is their second year right here, so you can see they've got something going right here. They've got something to build off of right here. Probably looking to make a playoff run. Ryder takes the quarterback sweep over on the right side.
Hey, if I'm an opposing team, I don't want to draw a Grider in the playoffs.
Hey, you're exactly right about that. They kind of remind us of Hawkins as far as the explosive offense,
Right.
Yeah, Mr. Jimmy reminding us there it's about an hour and a half drive over there to Alpha. So 7 p.m. next Friday. One in which the Brahma playoffs hopes ride on.
He was going to go up top.
Yeah. Offsides penalty there by the Bulls defense. Grider, check with me.
I guess he probably feels like if they're still going to blitz him, he's probably going to try to throw it up top on him.
They're going to get a false start penalty that's going to back them up.
They had the 3 or 4 right here in the fourth quarter and third quarter. They probably coming on 5. I don't know who they're calling.
Under 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Give us some more thoughts, Lance. What you think about it over there? It'll be interesting to see how District 10 shakes out over there. I want to see. We're getting pretty close. You're going to be able to kind of tell some of the playoff pairings coming up.
Yeah, there'll be some district championships start going on the line here in the next 2 weeks.
Correct.
That's usually everybody's first goal is to win district,
Ryder fakes the pass look, looking for room over on the left side. That's going to be more than enough for a first down in Pewitt territory.
Oh, there's going to be another extra one on us, JB.
We're back on 1:26 left to go.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bulls.
Tough outing for the Bulls football team tonight, like you say. So, got to regroup, rebound, and look to go get a win on the road.
Yes, sir.
And for Alba Golden, too, they're going to have it circled, and they're going to have to win if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Rivercrest was in the similar situation here this evening when they come in.
Jimmy pointed out the score in that Rivercrest Alba Golden game was 33-21.
They play Cooper in that, 18-9.
Right. I told you that a little bit that I've seen from them. They've got an interesting scheme. It's going to be wide open, more spread stuff, plenty of motion. After that first down carry, kneel downs perhaps, right?
Thank.
And you got to think for them too, right there too. You got to keep some of your guys up and healthy right here. You hate to see anything happen at this point.
When Brad started driving him in that quarterback, I'm thinking, man, you don't want to
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
you're about 30. How you going to throw your whole season away?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for Grider. It's probably enough right there. I think you showed out some tonight.
Yeah, you're the player of the game. You don't want to take you to war.
Yep, Herring's going to take the snap, and this is going to be a clock look right here as he does take a knee.
Goes another one.
Penalty marker down after the fact. So it looks like that's going to pretty much wrap it up tonight, as Rivercrest is going to come away with a 56-30 win. Look for us next week. We'll try to bring you some content, audio, video.